Today we're talking about luxury living. I'm here with Amani Youssef. She is the owner of AY Luxury Designs. First of all, thanks for having me.
Thank you so much for having us.
Of course. I mean, this is your work here. It is absolutely stunning, and we're actually at one of your clients' houses. So tell us about AY Luxury Designs and what all you offer.
So essentially what we do is we offer a turnkey service for anything to do with like your home improvement projects, right? So not only are we gonna just design it for you, right? We're gonna be your concierge. We're gonna wrap it all up for you in a nice little pretty bow and make sure we make sure you do as little of the legwork as possible to make sure that everything is systematic and everything follows our structured timelines.
So what in this house have you completed here? So what parts have you done in your business?
I've designed everything but the house itself. I've designed. So we've designed this amazing sunken and excavated fire pit area. We've also designed their beautiful screen enclosure with an expanded view screen with 150 mile/hour wind rating and no CM bugs. So all of our screens are going to be 20/20 screens, which prevent the no-see-ums, not just mosquitoes, along with a beautiful plant bed that we've raised all along the sides of the house and in the front, along with a 5-foot walkway with corresponding spotlights and also step lights.
Well, you talking about everything you've done, plus me looking at it, I'm like, this must have taken forever, but I will say I actually spoke with the owner of the house and she said how quickly, she was impressed with how quickly you were able to get this done. So talk about that process and about how long this took to you.
So if you hire us, right, the process is that first things first, you see us in a magazine, you see us online, you know what, even better yet, your neighbor had us done. You give me a call. I'll set up a consultation for you. I'll come out myself. I will not send any of our sales reps out. So you're gonna have the owner come out. I'm gonna hear out what you wanna do. I'm gonna let you know what you can and cannot do, right? That's important.
It is.
And another thing is then within 24 hours of leaving you, I'm gonna send you a 3D rendering that's gonna be an exact replica of your house.
Wow.
That's gonna be to scale and an itemized estimate, all within 24 hours. And if you decide to move forward, we can get your project started in as little as 2 to 4 weeks, which is exactly what we did for Jennifer and Ariel Taveras here.
That's amazing. And what's really too impressive is you and your story. You're truly living the American dream. So let everyone know quickly a little bit about you.
Well, I appreciate it. My parents actually were born in Lebanon. I was also born in Beirut, Lebanon. And then when I was around 4 or 5 years old, we actually had a war breakout in Lebanon. Right. And as you can imagine, I mean, war isn't fun for anybody, but we had to relocate basically overnight. So a bomb had struck our 2 neighborhoods over, actually, about the night before we left. And my dad had decided at that point, like, it's much too dangerous. You know, I have 2 new kids. One of them is 3 months old. One of them is 4 or 5 years old.
Wow.
Got to get out of here. So we had some family that had recently moved to Jacksonville. And so my father had taken a loan from his father for about $500, and he bought our plane tickets, and all we had was 1 check bag, and it was all my baby clothes, my brother's baby clothes, my mother's clothes, my father's clothes, and we booked it.
Wow.
Came to America with a 1-way ticket the next day, applied as refugees, is eventually got our citizenship as refugees. And since then, I've just been trying to give back to my parents the same way that they took the opportunity to come to this country and, you know, grow us and our livelihood. I feel like now it's kind of my turn to kind of let them sit back and take care of their livelihood for them.
All right, well, let's get back to business here. If somebody is interested in learning more, or they're like, I'm already sold, what's the best way to get in touch with you?
Well, honestly, you guys can give us a call at 904-629-8803 or visit us on ayluxurydesigns.com, and you can book your consultation online or through me, whichever one you prefer.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for letting me join you today and showing me some of your beautiful work.
Thank you so much for having us.
Of course.
We appreciate you.
Of course. And if you'd like to see this interview again, you can head to our website, firstcoastliving.net.